The Binghamton Devils are back home here tonight. It's a midweek game in snowy downtown Binghamton as the Syracuse Crunch will make the short trip down I-81. The Devils looking for their first win against Syracuse this season. Go all the way back to Saturday night. A huge win for the Devils over at the time the second best team in the American Hockey League, the Bridgeport Sound Tigers.
Yeah, it's you take the good, you learn from the bad, and you move on.
Big key in that game was holding the Sound Tigers off the board late. They did get that late goal in the third period, but in the final two frames of 40 minutes, the Devils held Bridgeport to just 15 shots.
You know what? I thought it was one of our more complete games for sure. I like how we managed the puck. I thought we were opportunistic. Our special teams were good, and they needed to be.
That was a big win for the Devils, not only because they're a young team, but there's been so much changeover, not only in net, but up front as well, and a big confidence boost.
Well, I mean, this isn't rocket science. Like, winning's better than losing. So anytime you play well and you get a win, you're rewarding that behavior, and that's important for our guys to understand. If you play right long enough, you're going to get rewarded.
Evan Cormier with his first professional victory on Saturday night, and what an interesting story. Drafted by the New Jersey Devils, attended 2 development camps, prospect challenges in Buffalo, then went unsigned. Started this season at University of Guelph in Canada. The Devils kept an eye on him. He got a call from Scott Clemenson, goaltending development coach. They signed him to an amateur tryout here in Binghamton. He's back in the organization, something he's familiar with, somewhere he's familiar with, and now getting his chance to move back up the ranks, and coach says he is.
I think he's playing well. He brings a couple pieces to the game. Number one, he's done a really good job of stopping pucks. I thought he played really well. I don't know that I'd blame him for either of the goals that he gave up on Saturday. Number two, he plays the puck pretty well. So he gets the pucks and he makes good decisions with them. He makes it easier for us to come out of our zone, and because of that, he probably faces less shots.
Watching practice this week and hearing from head coach Mark Dennehy, a lot of drills, creating speed, making quick decisions, and they'll need that tonight against Syracuse.
I look at it like this is a good team we're playing, and you look at saw a documentary on Russian basketball, and how they used to play the U.S. and they used to get crushed, and then they just kept getting better and better and better. You look at Russian hockey; it was the same way. We've got to learn from our games against this team, and hopefully we're able to give them a little bit of their own medicine. But you want to play good teams; it makes you better.
Devils in Crunch here tonight, 7:05 face-off. Binghamton seeking that first win over Syracuse this season. Fans, you can get $1 hot dogs tonight. $1 Nathan's hot dogs, $4 Bud and Budweiser, and then kids 12 and under can get $10 tickets. So great specials. Bring the kids out, bring the family out. You can get a good meal too for $1 Nathan's hot dogs. Hope to see everyone out here. Puck drops at 7:05. If you can't make it out, we'll have the broadcast for you. 6:45 pregame show. Puck drops at 7:05 on the Devils Radio Network. Also online, BinghamtonDevils.com, iHeartRadio, or you can watch the game on AHL TV. The Devils are back home Saturday night, and it is Star Wars night presented by Chobani. Come on out for $20. You get a ticket and a Devils lightsaber. So get that right now at BinghamtonDevils.com, or you can stop by the office at tonight's game and get that for Star Wars night. Always a fun one here in downtown Binghamton. If you want to check out a family 2-pack, you can get 2 tickets, 2 hot dogs, and 2 sodas to Saturday's game as well. All the full details online at BinghamtonDevils.com. Devils in Crunch, though, here tonight, 7:05. Getting you all set. We hope to see you here.